because if we will be honest, some consumers don't pay bills. I remember the time those from the ADC in Niger State came and they explained a lot, especially those that were owing them. I also remember as a journalist how I report a lot about the power sector when they have to even disconnect some government offices because they were not paying bills. So some consumers don't pay bills, some operators don't communicate properly. That is one of the key points of
Ambassador Gil, creation of orientation and awareness.
You don't communicate properly, and some regulators act too slow. They act too slow. So what can we all do in 2026 to change the situation? Remember, you can watch us live on Facebook at
Up Nepa platform
and on YouTube at
Up Nepa underscore platform.
Follow if you like me, if you love me. I know all of you love me.
They should love us this year. They should love us. Yes.
So please follow, subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to click on the notification button so that you'll be the first to know whenever something new comes from us.
You know, Justina, something interesting about the electricity sector is that it's like a marriage. If one person is serious about the relationship and the other person is not, definitely there will be wahala. So basically, you know, the electricity sector, everybody has to play their parts. Every one of us has to play their parts.
So about Nepa already started, but he's right. Today our aim is to break the matter down into practical resolutions for the consumers, for the operators, and the government or the regulators. And we'd also like to hear from you, our audience. What is your power sector resolution for 2026? So I would like to start with the consumer, in my opinion. So this one we are going to be doing it power resolution 1, 2, 3, just like that, flowing like that. So power resolution 1 should be I know your drum roll. I will pay for power use.
Hey, Justina.
I know this is out to hear. We don't want to hear this.
In this tax regime, you are still talking about paying for power bills. People should not call us yet. Don't worry, we'll pick your calls soon. But for now, let's look at our topic. Let's just look at it. We'll open our lines very soon for you. Okay, so I'll pay for my power bills. For the power I use. Justina.
My power resolution number 1 should be I will pay for the power I use. And sometimes those who receive payment, you know, say they don't help these matters. Why? The reason why I say why is I've been to this Nepa office several times, and when you are bringing money, they'll say, you know, sometimes they should. You see at their office they'll write, don't collect less than what is in the bill. But people will still being lesser than what they collect, what they are supposed to pay, and they'll confirm and say, this is what you are paying. They'll say yes. They'll say okay. They'll just collect it.
What do you think? They should leave it. Wait, please. Before.
I'm not saying that they should reject it.
Okay.
One thing that they need to orientate them and say, Oga, your bill is so and you are paying this. This is not even up to your bill, but please next time. You know, that kind of orientation is needed.
Okay.
Why don't you just bring money and just say, this is what you are paying. Okay. Thank you. Pass. Just stamp it.
All right.
Give them the receipt and get them.
Okay. I now understand you. I thought you were saying they should go with the money and come back another time.
I'm not saying that they need to have a more. You know, you can't do the same thing every time.
Yeah, and expect different results. Yeah.
So then you need to change that. You need to teach those who are receiving this payment that anyone that comes with less money, educate them. This money is not up to what you are paying. No, please pay or go and get your prepaid meter so that it
You,
will
you,
help.
you know the challenge is this. People are not used to paying for electricity. People buy fuel, they pay for it. Even if it is 1,000 naira per liter, they pay. People buy data, 5,000, 10,000 a month, they pay. But when it comes to electricity, it's a different ballgame. I don't know why is electricity actually different. Why are people not willing to pay for electricity? You know, this is something we should hear this year, because as you are saying, if our first New Year resolution, according to you and on the show today, is that we should make up our mind that we will pay for the power we use, then at the same time we should also find out in the past why are people not willing to pay for power they use.
I think that also calls for education and awareness, sensitization. Massive sensitization needs to be done.
That's why we are here.
People don't know that electricity is free. They feel okay, is the government that is bringing the electricity, it should be free for all. Electricity is not free.
No.
When people do not pay, this the discos, that is distribution company, cannot maintain their network.
Exactly.
They cannot replace transformers.
Yeah.
They cannot improve supply.
That's true.
So they should know. I think more resources need to go into awareness and sensitization. Well, let's not talk. I want to talk much.
Let's go to my own resolution for 2026.
Okay.
I think is that I will stop bypassing a meter tampering.
Hey! Okay. About Nepa, you are opening
No,
what we cannot end today.
this is it. If you remember clearly, when the ADC people were on the show, okay, not ADC, then they were ADC, now they are Niger State Electricity Distribution Company. You know, when they came on the show sometimes last year, one of the things is that a lot of people who are on prepaid meters, I'm not talking about the estimated billing people that are on prepaid billing system, are bypassing. And even the Niger State Electricity Regulatory Commission Commissioner for Enforcement and Customer Service, right?
Yes.
Engineer Mayweather, when he was here on the show, he also said that, see, going forward, the commission is going to deal decisively with people who are bypassing, who are stealing energy, because this energy is not free. Once you take it out, it simply means that someone somewhere is losing out. You know, so basically, this year we should make up our minds that we are going to stop bypassing. As that's a resolution. It's tough, but we can do it. We should stop bypassing. We should stop tampering with our meters.
It's very important if we want a better power sector in 2026. That's why Up Nepa exists.
That's true.
That is why we take our time to come up here every Friday
Yes.
in the morning to talk, to educate, and to sensitize you people.
Yeah, you know, many people actually think that we are here just to do agitation, to fight.
No, we are not here to
but
and we are not working for any of the power
yes.
sector. We are just here because we are concerned that a lot of these things the consumers do not know about.
Yes.
And they need to be educated.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we take our time every morning and to come here to educate.
So if consumer misbehave, you go collect.
Yes.
If operator misbehave, you go collect. If regulator misbehave, you go collect.
So even though they bypass, they give unto them.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
to back. So another resolution, now still regarding the consumer aspect, I will understand my rights and my responsibility this year. Nigerians don't know anything about the power sector. They don't know how billing works. They don't know what estimated billings means. They don't know where to report issues. They don't even know if someone that never cannot just come to your house and come and cut your lights. Just
They don't know anything. No. See the giveaway we did. Simple questions. Simple questions. But you know, make up your mind. In order for you to understand your rights and responsibility this year, make up your mind to watch Up Nepa, whether on Facebook at Up Nepa platform or on YouTube at Up Nepa _ platform. Watch Up Nepa or listen to Prestige FM 91.7 every Friday by 8 to 9. You would understand your rights, your responsibility as a customer, even the regulators. Do you know, funny enough, we've encountered people on the field who are working for either the regulators or the operators. Now, when we say operators, that means like the discos, TCN, generations, Gencos, and all that. There are people who are working for them that don't even understand what they are supposed to be doing. They don't understand their rights. They don't understand their responsibilities. They don't understand their duties. So watching Up Nepa or listening to Up Nepa gives you that leverage, because every week you are sure that you have one very, very key topic coming up and an issue trashed completely. The ones we can't trash, we bring in professionals from every field, especially in the power sector, to discuss that. At least on the show, I remember you guys have had lawyers on the field here. You had engineers. You have people that had worked in the sector. So come on, watch Up Nepa. Watch Up Nepa.
Thank you, about Nepa. So now let's move away from the consumers. We'll not come after them today. This is just our first show. This is 2026. We have offended. We're not coming after anybody. So let's talk about the resolution we expect from the operators, because this conversation must be balanced. We must balance up.
You know,
on this side.
customers like that, because when we started this show now, I know some people will have turned off their data or turned off their radio station. But come on, let's balance it. As we said, we are providing a platform where everyone will see what they need to do to improve the sector. So come on, let's talk about the operators.
Okay, so operator resolution number 1 should be communicate. You can't get tired of communicating. And as Ambassador Gable, the challenger, we always say, we appreciate that man.
Yeah.
We appreciate. Last year he was one of our
most consistent. Yes.
Audience. Always making his input, always contributing, and sir, we say we appreciate you.
Yeah.
As we always say, question of
orientation and awareness.
Tell people when there will be no light for 2 days. Tell people.
Yeah.
When there will be
when there is any challenge. Yeah.
People know. So once there's no information, there will be misinformation.
That's true. That's true.
I
know basically silence. When you are silent, it creates suspicions. Yes. When people you are not talking to people, they begin to suspect you.
Yes, a simple SMS, a simple radio announcement or social media updates can reduce 70% of customers' anger. But one thing, the other time they came, they're saying they're always posting on social media. Please, it's not everybody that's on social media.
Yeah.
So you need to use all channel.
Yes, SMS.
Of communication.
Yeah.
You have to use all channel of communication to communicate if you want to address this issue.
Sorry, Justin, I think I should even add to that. I think the operators should have a budget for communication, for mass education. There should be a budget for that. That helps, so that when they need to what's it called? When they need to reach out to their people, it's easy. Now, mind you, we should be expecting some of our people to call in right now, and the number to call is 090-3880-8883. 090-3880-8883.
Some of our audience, they are about to start calling, but let's just finish like this operators. Okay, should we pick the call? Hello, good morning. Okay. I think we've lost that.
Okay.
So let's go to operator resolution number 2. Should be trust and respect the consumer.
Hey, this is very, very key. Very, very key. Basically, the consumer is not an enemy. Many of these people as I said, there are a lot of people you meet on the field. The average worker thinks that the consumer is the enemy, but the consumer is not an enemy. We are all partners in this electricity sector. As it's like a marriage, as we said earlier. Every party must play their part in order for it to move forward. So respect customers, trust that they are doing well. Even in the legal or in our laws, even an accused is considered innocent until he is proven otherwise. If not, he's innocent. So that's why you are not treated as an accused person, or you are not condemned until you have been proven to be at fault. So basically, let the staff, let the people that are in charge of this be able to know that, see, customers are not the enemies. Customers are not all criminals. Not everybody is a criminal. So please, 2026, let us take dressing and make sure that we do the right thing so that we have better power sector.
Yes, okay. So for resolutions for government and
Yes. Okay. Let me give this one. Invest where people can see it. You know, there's this proverb that says you don't wink in the dark. When you wink in the dark, it simply means that there are some things that need to be done openly. People need to see you do it. You understand? You don't wink in the dark. You don't. People need to see you replacing transformers. They need to see you installing new meters. They need to see you, doing things. Responding to what's it called? To faults quickly. Then they will be able to. They'll be willing to now cooperate with you when they see you doing all these things. But when they come up and you are not, they don't see you acting, it becomes an issue for them, real issue for them. So basically that's it. We should invest where people can see us, that's for the operators. Now they should invest where people can see.
okay. So I think for the next our next set of resolution will be for the government and regulators. So for regulatory resolution number 1 should be enforce rules fairly. Not because this one is rich, this one is poor, you have different set of rules for everybody. Let the rules apply to everybody.
That's another major challenge in the power sector. That's a major challenge in the power, not even in the power sector, in every of those in all our this thing, in all our in every aspect in Nigeria. That's a major challenge. Why? Because most times you see selective implementation, selective rule application.
Yeah,
When my brother or my townsperson or a rich man or a popular person or whatever, my religion, my ethnic group person does something different, you escape, you pardon the person. Then when your own person does a different thing, when another person that is a stranger to you does a different thing, you penalize the person.
Okay, thank you, Baba of Nepa. I think we have a call. Let's see. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
What's wrong with our phone line this morning?
Good morning. Okay, I guess we are not.
Okay. All right. Let me quickly take. Okay. Let me quickly get to the next operator. This studio today. There are so many calls trying to come in.
Okay, let's see. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Happy New Year. Good morning. We missed you I think we didn't come up last week.
Yes.
I didn't. I traveled to Benue for my brother's burial.
Oh, sorry.
I lost my younger brother on the 19th of December, so I traveled to Benue for his burial. That's the reason why you did not hear me.
Yeah, please accept our condolences.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful. So my name still remains Ambassador Challenger. I'm calling you from Tudunfula, Mississippi. As an ambassador of peace and truth, please, I want to use this opportunity to advise PDP they know I am their ambassador, and I'm almost promoting them, and I'm almost telling them to do the needful at the right time. This year is a brown new year.
Yes,
As you can see, AEDC usher us to the new year with constant electricity supply, and I'm giving them kudos for doing that as
Yes,
their ambassador of AEDC. So they are doing well for now, because they have ushered us into the new year constant electricity supply, and I pray they should continue like this so that we, the customers, will be able to be paying our electricity bill constantly. Then secondly, what I expected them to do this year is, please, AEDC, create more awareness and orientation if there is issue. You are lacking that. And please, AEDC, if there is any issue, if possible, create jingles on this radio station. It will help a lot. It will go far and wide. Then, if you take a look at it again, this year, what I want AEDC to upgrade on this. If transformers are having issues, but don't have to contribute money to fix that transformer. It's the AEDC responsibility, not us. Like last year, a lot of things happened in my area. We contribute money to fix our transformer. In the area court there, the transformer close to waterboard. You understand? They have to even use development project money to fix that transformer. Why AEDC? So please, I would like you people to upgrade your services in fixing transformers if they are faulty. And secondly, there are a lot of transformers that they have given out. AEDC is supposed to install it, not the community. There is one over here in Tutu Fulani that Jimbia gave us their alarm. It has not been installed up till now. So please, AEDC, you really have to step up and upgrade your services in this aspect. And the issue of estimated billing, please, AEDC, you really have to upgrade and stop giving customer estimated billing. You are really trying a lot in ushering us into this new year with constant speed of life. And I pray you people should continue like this. As an ambassador of peace and truth of AEDC, I'm giving them kudos, and I'm still challenging them this new year. They should upgrade their services. Thanks for your patience.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Kebu. We appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. I think you also enforced, sorry, I have on that call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Happy New Year.
I wish you the same. Happy New Year, sir.
I wish you the same. All of you the same.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much, sir.
Oh, Nepa.
Let there be light.
Let the light.
Thank you so much. My people in this studio.
Yes, sir.
The photo, the red land of Boso.
Yes, sir.
You see, the issue of Nigeria, they don't want to pay right bill. That message is, I condemn it, is false. I didn't believe Nigeria don't want to pay right bill. If Nigeria today can recharge their MTN, their road, their other network, why you say that Nigeria don't want to pay right bill? That message is a wrong, it's a slap to Nigeria. Who wants to pay? Who wants to pay? Who pay? Who be paying? Who want to pay our right bill? But they do the right thing. People say to them, Nigeria don't want to pay right bill. Then they should stand up for their slumber, wait for their slumber, and condemn it and start to say that Nigeria, the corruption is not here in their area. They should provide digital meter for every householder. You know, you go as you pay. You go as you pay. No matter how much digital meter today, if I recharge, I feel like if I don't recharge, I remain that mess. So what I'm talking about, I condemn Nigeria who is 2 years independent, who cannot be able to pass up 48 hours like in our country, and we are surviving other people like other countries like it's a corruption. When you plant your pandemium in your house, you need plant it where? You just go outside and find the outside day. When it's a corruption in family, baby, It is all central. They should give the digital meter for every householder. There are things who know in Nigeria is going to pay now. They will see it in there. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution.
Let there be light.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, you know, Justina.
Thank you so much. We appreciate this contribution. You know, it also reinforces what we have been saying. But on that thing, they always say most time that it's because they don't being like that, why we don't pay bill. Can we act differently this year?
Yes. Let's even tempt them.
Paying the bills. Let's just be paying the bills as they are bringing it, and let's prove them that okay, yeah, we are paying our bills, but we are not getting the power. So we have something to prove. You know, most times I always like proving something. When you are saying I'm not doing something, that's why you are not doing this. I'll start doing that thing. Then I can now hold you accountable. That, okay, after you doing this thing, but you are not still doing your own.
Yeah.
So you can now hold them. And another thing he said is, let every house have the
prepaid. Yes.
It's key.
Yes, I agree. Why I agree with that. But you also remember our second resolution is that we will not tamper with those meters, because the truth is that even the people that currently have meters now, many are tampering with it, many are bypassing. So it's an attitudinal change that we need. We need that, as Pastor Gabriel would say, reorientation. We need to see Nigeria as first. Then he touched on something very key, and I think that's also another misconception, because we are on Up Nepa show and we need to educate our audience, our listeners and audience across all platforms. Now, one of the reasons why Nigeria will have to supply Cameroon, Niger, for example, electricity is because River Niger passes through Niger first before coming to Nigeria. If they dam it there, right, Kaenji and Jeba will almost go to zero generation. So because Nigeria had more money, we decided that okay, let's dam it here. People should not dam it up there. And because they didn't dam it here, that's why our Kaenji and Jeba dams are functional. So from what we are generating, there is an international agreement that okay, we are going to give you social allocation from what we are generating. So if we break that arrangement, you understand, by saying that we are not generating enough, then those people there too, by the time they get money, they also dam it, and then instead of not generating enough, we will go to zero generation.
Okay, let's continue before at least we are getting to the end of the program, but we have not finished our resolution.
Yes.
Okay,
No, let me say this before you pick that call. Okay, it said protect the customer without killing the operator. That's for the regulators now. You need to protect the customer without killing the regulator. So as a regulator, without killing the operators. So as a regulator, you are supposed to be an unbiased umpire. Yes.
Tariff must be transparent, cost effective, clearly explained, because people fear what they don't understand.
Exactly. Exactly.
Up Nepa, let me give indulge me to give the third government resolution.
Why not? Go ahead.
Thank you. For me, it should be think long term, not election cycle power project. Before I continue with that, because that one is a very tough one. Let's pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Happy New Year.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Happy New Year to you, sir. Welcome to Up Nepa.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling you from Brighton.
Okay, sir. Yes, please, can you speak a little louder, sir? Okay, sir.
I've been to some things.
Sir, please, can you move? Sorry, sir. Can you move a bit back from your radio set? Yes, we are hearing you, but it's echoing. Can you move a little back from your radio set?
Yes. I want to suggest.
Okay, please make your suggestion.
My suggestion would be this to say later that you want to do.
Yes, sir.
If it is possible for you to be hanging in from phone, you are bypassing your meter.
Yeah.
That is called, that's a cost issue of bypassing.
Wow.
Wow, that's a very great
Suggestion. Yeah.
Like a lot of people do it, even in Nigeria, in Turkey, are paying a lot. And it's working fine. Nobody will be planning for to go and be bypassing meter.
I hope the Niger State Electricity
Distribution company.
are listening to
Yes.
Can I hear me?
Yes, we can.
Thank you, sir.
Good. I think I forget I want to do this morning. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. See, oh God, that is very brilliant.
Yeah.
You have to practice. You have to climb pole and go and start.
They will see you. Once you clap, they will see you.
Please. All these kind of bright minds are these minds that want to be working in this electrical sector.
Yes.
So that they will come up with all these kind of
Innovations and
innovations
yeah.
that you have no option but to
To
pay
pay,
for the
yeah.
electricity you are
Yeah.
using.
Yeah.
How many people want to even climb pole? Even
How
they are
do
not
you?
climbing
No, once you
pole.
climb, they will even see you. You know you become obvious. So
Wow.
they will know that I see the thief there.
Ah,
Yeah. So I think this is really brilliant. We hope that in this 2026, Engineer Sam, I hope you are hearing us, and your team. It should be a proposal you should be able to send, and then
on every
yes,
pole.
yes, so that houses will just have their houses, offices, or consumers will have their meters mounted on the pole outside. That will even save your people from going to house, you know, trying to check anything. It's already there. It's
That's
there.
true.
Yeah.
So the last resolution, I said I wanted to say
Okay.
before the last call came in. So you should think long term and not election cycle powered project. We know this is 2026. Next year we are going for election. This year is campaign year. This is where you start seeing transformer
Everywhere. Yes. Yes.
Everywhere.
Yes.
I'll be
Transformer. I'll be yes.
Everybody now will be distributing
Transformers.
Transformer will become a distributor.
Yes. Yes.
So it's not a distributing thing. It should not be so. This should be done long before people will not be wary of your motive.
And you know, giving transformer does not guarantee light.
It does not guarantee
It's
light.
so.
No, some people will even light up some communities this period.
Even with that, you know, there are a lot of things that need to be done before you connect a community. You know, so just giving transformer, just in the long run, you discover that some of these transformers will be there till another election year. Let's treat the power sector. Power sector or light is not campaign promises. It's an infrastructural. Yes, it's an infrastructural matter. It's something that should build the nation. It's something that should move us forward. So please, as government and as policy makers, let's have a plan to actually, deliver on these infrastructures and not just make it a campaign plan promise, as we've said. It's not a campaign project.
It's not.
So
it should not be.
yes, Ambassador Gabriel said something that they gave them a transformer. Honorable, I hope it was not just before the local government elections, because so that you vote for me, I will give you local.
Yes.
These people are elected to do these things. That's their job. That's their job. So they should not be seen as if they are. Yes, they are doing infrastructure as if they are.
Get votes on
Yes.
to themselves.
Even though they are politicians, yes, they should get votes, but at the same time, it's their responsibility to do these things. It's their responsibility to create policies that will move us forward. And as you said, as we said earlier, your policy should be such that you don't kill the customer, you are not unfair to the customer, and you don't also kill the operator. You need to create a level, because if I'm investing, for example, in the power sector as an operator, I'm there to make profit. It's a business. I'm here for business. I'm not just here for charity. I'm here for business. And if I'm here for business, you should create policies that that will secure my capital, and I'll be able to make profit on whatever I'm investing. But at the same time, we should not make profit, and the consumers that we are supposed to serve, we are destroying them, or we are impoverishing them. Let's not do like loan sharks.
That's very true. So time has really gone like this. Oh, I I just feel that we should just we should just continue this.
You know, that's how it's always on the show.
Discussing this, especially that election and campaign something. Kai, we need to. I think we need to get more. Our next sections will be on this aspect because people. That's why we also say that one of the resolutions is know your rights and responsibilities.
True.
When you know your rights, you know that all these transformer bringing doing a campaign period is not. It should be you are the one that should be the right. So our policy makers on those who are going for election should find a better way of making promises. The promise shouldn't be I will ensure that you have the electricity operators do their responsibility.
Yes, exactly. Yes, government should insist that. Yeah.
Because when you just bring transformer and drop it, they will still tell them that they will still be the one that will
install it. Yes.
So you see some transformers being in a community for years.
Okay, let's assume that like when we had some communities in Niger State or in Mina that didn't have light. Let's assume the former governor himself now goes to the distribution company and says, you know what, why is this community not having light? Or the commissioner or the representative, you go and say, see, you know what, this community is not having light. Why is it not having light? We ensure that you do this. Do you know that pressure alone will also ensure that the distribution company expedite things to do it? Expedite actions to ensure that those people are restored to supply. So basically, I think it goes beyond just giving transformers. I've seen transformers that we are dropped in a place for 7-8 years.
Imagine.
And unfortunately, some of those transformers will also be vandalized because you drop a transformer without energizing it. Then you see that some people have also used it as a campaign to they string lines from one place to the other. After the elections, all those conductors are carted away. They are vandalized. So the project goes back to ground zero. So basically, this year, if there is anything that the regulator and the policymaker should do, is actually to ensure that they don't see power projects as campaign projects, but as infrastructural projects. You know, a lot of our development depends on the power sector.
Yeah, so though I so much enjoy this host, no wonder this host sits that coming up tomorrow.
Well.
So let's be clear this morning. It's time for us to go, and we hope you learned a lot today. So we are expecting a lot from both the consumers, from the operators, from the regulators. We are expecting a lot this year.
Yeah.
Let's be clear this morning. Electricity will not improve by anger alone.
No.
For the consumers.
No.
It improves by responsibility,
Yes.
honesty,
Yes.
dialogue, accountability.
Word.
Many policies can be different,
Yeah.
but only if we are different.
Yes.
So that's key for this year. We hope that we hope that this year there will be a lot of change. There will be a lot of awareness on the past. I'm waiting for the awareness. I'm waiting for the awareness, the sensitization, because that is key. If the consumer will change his habits, I think that's why the operators are in the middle.
Yeah.
So they are in the middle of the regulators and the consumers. So
No. The operators are the regulators are in the middle of the.
Yes.
Okay.
So for there to be change, especially in the perception, the thinking of the
Consumers, yeah.
there should be a lot of sensitization and awareness.
Yeah.
There should be a lot of sensitization and awareness.
Yeah.
So if there is none, we won't see any change. So we want to see change, want to see people, the consumers paying their bills. Then also, please, can there be like a campaign, a time for massive distribution of digital meter? We need it, and please let it be hung on the pole. It needs to be done, because if we are going to keep complaining about bypassing, we need to ensure take a different approach.
True.
To this.
Yeah.
I won't go and climb boards to say I want to start bypassing. And if there's anything of such, you should also meet those people that do it, because they will have an insider that would have done that thing for them.
And then we even have smart meters these days. That's once you tamper with it, it shows. Yeah.
So that will be okay. About Nepa, it seems you have something.
Yes, for me, it's just if you remember, we started this Up Nepa Radio exactly 1 year ago here at Prestige FM, and want to shout out to all who have supported us, the management of Prestige, guests, and everyone, especially guests who have come to educate us. You know, they've spent their own transport money coming, and one particular guest that stands out for me, or two. Okay, let me not mention names, by the way. So we just celebrate every one of you, and thank you. We did a lot this year. We did a lot last year, 2025. We hope that in 2026 we do much more better. We hope that we would have our 2026 light up and not full of darkness, and that if all of us in Nigeria we just do a little bit, then the power sector will improve a bit.
And always remember that at Up Nepa, we are building and not fighting. We are trying to restore the trust that's been lost from the different players in the field.
Yeah.
So we are saying Happy New Year and steady light to you. So for this week, this is bye from us all. Up Nepa.
Let there be light.
Thank you. Have a great